This guided meditation is called Confront and Replace. Enjoy. Your outer reality is a reflection of your inner reality. Notice a reality you no longer wish to experience. Something that is happening in your life that you do not want to experience again. Now, the first step is to confront it, and that means to close your eyes and look at it. Look at what exactly? Look at the way in which this problem exists in your consciousness, the way it exists in your thoughts. Confronting means that you look at these thoughts and emotions, and that's all. All I'm asking you is to look, to confront. And as you look at this issue inside yourself, this story, these emotions, these thoughts, I'd like you to pretend that you are a camera. You're pointing a camera at this issue, and what that means is that there are no distortions, no resistances, no denial, no filter, no looking at one detail but not at another. You're like a camera with no judgment, no opinion, no past, no future. Just looking at what is there right now. If you do this correctly, then the issue simply is what it is. It's neither worse than it is nor better than it is. It simply is what it is. And it's mainly a thought, a way of seeing things, a way of thinking. Even if the problem exists in outer reality, for you, it exists as a thought. As a memory. As a memory of something that has happened and might happen again. At least that's your assumption, that it's going to happen again. Now, if this happens again, or if this continues to happen, how would you like to react to it next time it happens? Who would you like to be regarding this issue or reality? So in the past, you've reacted in a certain way, perhaps as a victim or tense or worried or resistant. And if you were your highest self, how would you like to react from now on? In other words, same old reality comes up or happens, but there's a new you, a new observer, a new reaction. What is that new reaction? What if you were to stay calm, confident, and optimistic in spite of it happening? Often, before a new reality can come to be, it is required of you to make peace with the old reality, to stop fighting against it, reacting to it, interacting with it, because all that only feeds it. So your new reaction should either be no reaction or a better, more gentle, more calm, more strong reaction. And then the next question is, what would you like to experience instead of that reality? It is essential and important to shift your awareness now to what you want instead. To become aware of what is preferred. Otherwise, you just keep repeating the old program. Become aware of a new program. What do you want? What do you want regarding this situation? Giving that which you want instead more attention from here on onwards than the old reality. Because whatever gets the most attention eventually wins. Getting more deeply into what you want instead. And let's go through the process again. Take the same issue, the same problem, this time more quickly, and confront it. Look at it, look at the thoughts and emotions that belong to it. Confront, without opinion, without judgment, without past, without future, without distortion, as if you were simply a camera perceiving what is. Noticing how you've reacted to this in the past. And then asking yourself how you'd like to react to it in the future if it were to happen again. Who would you like to be regarding this? How do you want to handle it and react to it the next time it happens? And the next time you notice it, would you like to stay calm and confident and optimistic and loving and humorous? A few examples of better reactions. And then finally, what would you like to experience instead? What do you want to replace it with? What is the replacement? If you find a replacement, you found something to intend and focus on, and you can start gravitating in that direction. It's very important to know what you want instead, so that you can experience what you want instead. And that is the simplicity of confronting and replacing. That is really the essence, the essential technique. And it's actually the essence of all therapy, all self-improvement, all coaching, all teachings. Just this simple technique. That's all that people want. They want to confront and replace. Confront and replace. That's all there is to it. If I were to teach only one technique, it would be this. Now, the short version of this is simply to notice what the problem is or what is, and then shift your attention to what you want instead. But sometimes it's necessary to have an intermediate step in between of having a new reaction to the old reality. Otherwise, the old reality just keeps getting fed because you keep interacting with it. So you want to stop doing that. So in this version, you first change your reaction to the old and then shift your awareness to the new. I recommend you repeat this process, this technique, hundreds, perhaps even thousands of times, because the more you repeat it, the easier and more effortless it gets, and the quicker it works. So be it.